What's up, Virgo? I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. This is going to be your April reading. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Let's see what we got going on for you, Virgo. Virgo, I feel like some of you definitely may have had some type of house or move that was supposed to be on the way. Now, we got delays with it. It's not showing that it's canceled or it's over. We know with the virus that a lot of things are going to be slowing down. So I feel for a lot of you, if you were planning on moving, it looks like that there may be anywhere from a 4 to 6 week delay with it. Now, I keep feeling like the virus or what's happening is going to kind of turn around for us in June. So for a lot of you, I know that seems like a long time away, but it is showing that there definitely is some stagnation with a move, with a house, with an apartment, getting the money in, or even having this place available. And then you're going to hear some news that, okay, everything has cleared up, the paperwork has gone through, or the apartment or the home is ready. So it's still in the works, Virgo. I don't want you guys to lose faith on it. Some of you, and this keeps coming up with money and legal. So some of you, this may be some type of extended thing, Virgo, where you're dealing with somebody on a legal matter that is just not easily fixed. I don't know if this is child custody, if you guys are going back and forth for a settlement, because I still feel like there's something that's going on with the courts or legalities. I do feel like there is going to be a resolution to this, but like we say, with everything that's going on right now, you may find some delays with it. But I feel like this, whatever it is that you're fighting with or trying to settle, at least within a 6-month mark, for a lot of you, it should be done. Some of you are going to be connecting with a water sign. This could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be a love interest. For some of you, if you're already married or in a relationship, this could be a temptation. If it's not a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, somebody who's a little bit younger than you, I see flirtation. So you may have somebody who is trying to get your attention, or either they've caught your attention and you want to flirt with them. So I do see, be careful if you are in a relationship, but I do feel like there's a flirtation that's coming in. Some of you may be dealing with addiction issues. Now, we know people are anxious, they're depressed, stressed out right now. Some of you who drink may be drinking more than normal. If you're taking other things to kind of calm your nerves or either just help you get through the day, it may be an overindulgence. This could be food. This could be sex. For some of you, I feel like whatever it is, it's a comfort thing. Like, this makes me feel better, or it helps me ease over something. Now, if this is not you dealing with some type of addiction issue right now, you could be having a family member, a friend, a coworker, or somebody that you're trying to help right now with some type of addiction issue. I feel like somebody is maybe drinking a little bit more because something that they anticipated turning out in their favor is not turning out. So this could be even something with depression. Maybe you thought you were going to win a court case and something was delayed and you're having a couple of drinks to get past it. But I am getting something with alcohol, you guys. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. So I still get money coming in for a few of you, which means you're either still working or there is extra work that you're doing or you're picking up. Now, this could be a side job. Of course, for some of this could be working from home. Maybe you picked up some other job that you can do from your home. But I'm getting pulled in too many different directions, and I feel like this is maybe having a job. And for a lot of us, it's like we can't go to the regular job, so we're trying to pick up other things to supplement the income. For some of you, you may be working your job still and still trying to pick up something to supplement your income. For a few of you, this juggling in place could be having a partner or love interest and having somebody else coming in and you're trying to figure out how to make that work. I'm getting that there's somebody who's upset that they're not being able to reach you or talk to you. So some of you may have a side piece that, you know, you're like, okay, I'm quarantined, I'm at home, I can only go to work and go home, I can't come see you. But you may have somebody who's blowing up your phone, or there may be messages that's coming in because I'm feeling like somebody is trying to make you pay attention to them. So for some of you, there could be some issue where either, if this is not a love interest, this could even be somebody in your family where it's like, okay, call me, pay attention to me, you know, acknowledge me, spend time with me. I do get good news coming in with money. So for a lot of you, if you did put in resumes or applications, Virgo, looks like after everything is kind of settled that some of you are going to be hearing some positive news about it. Now, the good thing about it is I have been seeing this in a lot of people's cards. It's like delays and then positive news about a job. Some of you, you're going to have a lot of corporations that are letting people go right now that realize when this turns around that they're going to need a workforce or they need to bring people in. So you may be getting some type of notification from a job that's like, I didn't even think I would even qualify or be called back. Because I feel like some of you are looking at this job offer and it's like, okay, you know, am I even qualified for it? You may have just kind of slid in under the radar, or else these companies are like, okay, we're going to train you. Maybe you do have qualifications, but they're going to train you more, because I'm getting on-the-job training or some type of education that brings in more money. Definitely shows a lot of you are moving towards a big payout. Now, this could be a settlement or this could be a job offer that's going to be coming in. Especially for those right now that are kind of feeling like the money is funny. Like, I don't have enough. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Some of you definitely could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, where it's like conflict. Maybe you're having some type of issue where you and this person aren't on the same page. The communication is messed up. Either you feel like they're not hearing you or doing what you want them to do, or vice versa. So I do get some type of conflict with someone, and it seems like a power play. Like, I want you to do what I want you to do, and the person's like, no, I want you to do what I want you to do. So definitely some power play coming in. All right, Virgo, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, I almost said coins, the Sun card, 2 of Wands, 7 of Blades, Knight of Wands, the Magician, the Chariot, Justice, Page of Wands, the Hierophant, 6 of Wands, the Star card, and let's see, 2 more. Page of Blades, Judgment. There go that drinking. All right. So, for some of you, let's start off with this 4 of Cups and this 5 of Cups. So I feel like some of you, let me move up here, you guys. I'm sliding out the chair. All right. But getting too big for all my quarantine snacks, I think. So some of you, you have something that's being offered to you, but maybe it's not what you really want, or you feel like it's a little bit too little. Yoda, it's Jasmine. Some of you feel like it's a little bit too little or too late. Now, we do have 5 of Cups, and a lot of times this is something that going the way we want it to go. So I definitely feel with these 2 cards, Yoda, there is some disappointment. Now, for some of you, I feel like this is an opportunity or a job where you felt like something was supposed to be coming your way, and you're getting some letters saying that we're not hiring right now, or with this, what's going on with the corona, that we're not, trying to hire people at this moment. I do get there's some disappointment about money or a job. Now, this could even be with a legal matter. This could be getting some type of paperwork, and it's like, okay, I thought this was clear. I thought we were moving forward, and now you're finding out that there's delays or something was done wrong. I'm definitely getting some type of where you thought things were already going in your favor, or things were already done, and then you're coming and you're getting some type of message or news that comes back in. Especially with this Page of Swords. This is like a discovery. So I feel for some of you, it's like I thought something was done, and now I'm realizing that maybe it wasn't done right, or there's delays with it. Now, we do have the Justice card, so I do feel for a few of you, this could be a legal matter. For some, there may be some trickiness involved with it. I feel like if this is not you, this could be somebody trying to manipulate the outcome of something with this Magician. This could even be somebody trying to use spell work to cause delays, or somebody that's just being shady. This could even be a lawyer, an attorney, or somebody that you're dealing with that may be trying to be shady towards something that you're trying to do. If not, some of you may have even connected with someone that you thought things were moving forward with, and then you're realizing that this person is a manipulator or they're a little bit shady. But I'm definitely getting something that you wanted did not turn out the way you wanted it, and there's disappointment. For a few of you, this could even be an opportunity where maybe you were supposed to be in some type of spotlight, or you had some type of business deal or something that was coming in, and somebody swooped in under you and they stole it. They stole your thunder. I'm getting an issue with somebody saying it was supposed to be me, or it was supposed to be mine, or it was my thing to do, or it was my time to shine. So I do feel that there could have been some type of public recognition or recognition period at a job or in a situation where you were like, okay, this is supposed to be for me. And somebody came in with the Seven of Swords and they stole from you. So for a few of you, definitely missed opportunity or an opportunity that was stolen. Now, I am getting that there's something going on with somebody taking something away from you. Please be careful with your wallets, things of value, especially if you're going to work or you're sharing space with people that normally, like say you're quarantining with people that you normally wouldn't have in your house. You know, you had a distant cousin or somebody who came in because they didn't have anywhere to go. Make sure that you kind of stay on top of your belongings, because I am getting with the Seven of Swords, if you look at it, period, this is somebody stealing, taking something away from you. For some of you, this could even be an idea. The Sun card is showing with the Two of Wands, maybe being put in the spotlight, something making you happy, something that's really putting you out there. We see people cheering for this person and they're performing. You could be in front of a camera, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and maybe you're sharing some knowledge or sharing ideas, or you came up with a really great idea, but maybe you told somebody about it and they stole this idea from you. So for some of you, if you have an idea, entrepreneurs, you're an inventor, or you're doing something, be really careful that you're not really putting yourself out there with people that may come in and take things away from you. Because I am getting something with, even though I don't see the Ten of Swords, I feel like being stabbed in the back. And you could be stabbed in the back by somebody who's being really, really tricky, shady. The Magician is smiling, but we see he has a knife on him. There's a snake at the end of his foot. He's burying something. We don't know what he's burying. And look at his face. He looks shady. He got a smile on it. But them eyes is beady as hell. Beady, beady, beady eyes. Can y'all see that? So I do feel like somebody might be trying to do something or manipulate, or either somebody's not who they say they are. So I would say be really careful with this energy. You may have somebody who's coming in really quick with this Knight of Wands. Could be a younger fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They're coming in quick. I want to get to know you. I got ideas. You know, let's hook up or whatever. And then you're finding out that this person may be a little bit fake. They may be tricky. They may not be who they say they are. So I feel for some of you, be really careful, because you may have somebody that's trying to take something away from you. They're coming in fast, and it's because they don't want you to see something about them. So this could be them stealing your ideas, stealing your heart, stealing your money, but be really careful. Definitely shows that you got to keep your eye on somebody. I do get with the Justice card. For some of you, you may even be having an issue with somebody who stole something from you, and this could be going to court. This could be showing somebody having to argue where you feel like they're trying to take your money, they're trying to take your ideas. Some of you are feeling like there's a need to defend yourself. Now, we have a mediator here. This could be a lawyer. This could be a judge. But this could be over something that was taken away from you. Maybe you're feeling like somebody, maybe your partner or whoever you're going against has a tricky or shady lawyer, and they're manipulating things, and you're arguing this in case. But it is showing that there's some type of conflict that may be coming in a legal situation. We've been seeing this for a while in your cards, Virgo, I think since last year. So some of you, this thing may be extended, and I'm wondering if this is even child custody. Could be child support, child custody. For some of you, this may even have to do with a living arrangement, a house. Maybe even dealing with an insurance company, because we have damage to property in the background. So some of you could be dealing with somebody that is, especially with him digging on property too. This could even be an argument over property matters. Home, land. Definitely get that there is something that comes to light. We got the Page of Blades, which is unexpected news that is coming in for some of you. Now, oh, you guys, hold up. Let me call her back. For some of you, I do feel like this is not necessarily negative, because I see it two ways. I definitely feel like some of you are going to get some type of news about progress. We got the Chariot card. So this is going to be something that was stagnant that now is moving forward. If we look in the background, these people are kind of like just moving slow. And, you know, they're in gray. So it's like they're bored. There's stagnation. The energy is not vibrant. But when we look at the person on the skateboard, the energy is vibrant. They're moving forward. So I feel like some of you are going to either discover something or either get some good news about something positive that's coming in. And it looks with the Star card to be something that is really spiritually guided, or something that is open to you, that brings some type of happiness, good news your way, good energy your way. So I feel for a lot of you, if you are in the midst of struggling with arguments, or there's court cases or settlement, you're worried about money, it looks like there is some good news coming in. And we do have Six of Wands, which is victory, coming out on top. Now some of you, if you are dealing with I want to say an air sign, there may be some compromise. I feel mediation. So this could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. If it's not their sign, you might be going into mediation with somebody. Now, you may not be getting everything you want out of this, Virgo, but there is something that's saying we're going to go ahead and split, and we're settling. We're settling. So I feel like you're going to walk away with a sense of, okay, I didn't lose my mind and my pants behind the situation. There is some type of victory that's coming in. Now, I kind of get that there's some situation where somebody's custody may be challenged, and it could be because of their vices, their behavior. Some may have somebody that's taking them to court. Maybe this is child custody, where the person is like, you drank too much, or I don't like the people that you're hanging around with. So you could have somebody that's trying to take you to court because they're contesting your parenting skills with a child. This could even be CPS for some people, where you're being investigated. I do get that there's a positive outcome that comes out of this. So maybe this judgment, maybe somebody is looking at you and saying, oh, this person is not fit, or they can't do this. This could be a family member, a co-worker. This could be a legal person. But I don't think that for some of you, they're not seeing things the right way, or either this is a false accusation, you guys. So some of you may be having somebody that's calling on you or trying to cause problems in your life, but they're not being truthful. So this could be somebody really just kind of fucking with you, harassing you, Virgo. Yeah, I get some type of harassment that's going on, some type of judgment. Some of you may be feeling some kind of way because you may have somebody saying, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, I wouldn't do this, or you shouldn't be doing this right now. And I feel like a lot of you are like, you know what, fuck off, leave me alone. But I feel there could be some conflict, and it may be somebody close to you. I keep feeling like it's somebody who's close to you. Now, you are being watched by someone, Virgo, and I think it's because they're trying to either get a one-up on you. This could be within your job. This could even be somebody who's an ex, but it's showing that somebody is kind of putting something out there to kind of make you look bad. I feel like they're trying to cause other people or make other people look at you in a certain way. Some of you, that could be defamation of character. That could be why we need to go back. But I'm getting a lot of something with theft of ideas, theft of money, theft of property. And now we got to argue about it. And somebody is trying to make you look bad. If this is not them, this could be you doing this to somebody else. Like, oh, okay, I got to make them look dirty so that they won't win this case. Now, we do have something that moves forward, positive news. So I feel for a lot of you, if this is somebody who is trying to be dirty towards you, you're going to get something good out of this. Good news, positivity comes out of this, where either there's an ending to this, or there is some type of settlement that you're like, okay, I don't 100% like it, but I can live with it. For some of you, I definitely feel like this is going to set you free. If you've been kind of stuck in a situation where you've been battling back and forth with somebody, with this Page of Wands, we're getting some news that's coming in, and it's coming in quick. And it seems something to excite you and move you forward. Now, we do have victory. Victory was the final card. 6 of Wands. So I feel like some of you are coming out of a major situation where you could be dealing with something that's heavy, maybe having issues with people. Some of this could even be fraudulent claims where you're like, okay, I got to defend myself. And now I'm finally to the end of the tunnel with this thing and I'm going to move forward. But I do feel like there's something that's going to be ending that actually puts you in good standing. Where it's like, I'm going to turn my back, walk away from this, and move forward with my life. Some of this could even be spirit guided. Because we got the Star card and we have the Hierophant. For a lot of you, I feel like this is spirit protection. I feel like if you're going through something deep, that you have some issue with a person that's looking over you. Now, this could actually even be a person that is a very spiritual mentor or leader that has some type of status. This could even be you. Maybe somebody was making claims against you. But I definitely get this person is standing out and standing in their power. This could even be teaching, putting themselves in front of cameras, because we do have the Star card and we have a spiritual person. So if this is not you, you could be dealing with a spiritual person that has some type of status. There also is, I keep hearing mentor, or even going to a counselor, somebody who's giving you guidance. This could be dealing with a mediator. This could be dealing with a therapist. This could be even talking to a spiritual advisor, but it's showing something that is giving you guidance. But for a lot of you, I really feel like this is either putting yourself in the forefront. This could be like spirituality opening up and learning something new and then teaching to other people, because with this Hierophant, this person is in a class, he's given a class. Some of you could be spiritual teachers. You could be putting yourself in the limelight. There could have been something that was holding you back. Maybe somebody was judging your methods or judging what you were doing or even judging who you are. But I feel like a lot of you are kind of coming into your power. There's some type of being authentic. Definitely something that's moving forward in a positive way. With the Chariot card, it shows good energy coming in. And I do feel with the Page of Blades, something positive is being discovered. Some of you may even be discovered. Maybe you have a YouTube or an Instagram or a Facebook, and you have people that are, you have more subscribers, followers, people that are coming in, because it looks like whatever you're given, that some people are like, wow, I didn't even know about this, but now I'm checking this person out. The Star card is showing you being put on a pedestal. Now with this one, this person is helping somebody up, but this is happiness. This is being recognized. So some of you may even be using skill set to teach other people, to elevate other people, to put them in a certain limelight, or either people are doing this to you. Definitely shows that there's some type of victory that's coming your way, Virgo. Now, I do get some of you, there's a new vehicle that's going to be coming your way. You might be using some type of refund check to get this. For a few of you, there is money that's coming in. I've been seeing it in everybody's card, and I think this is a stimulus because it's showing that there's a positive change in finances. Hold up, Virgo. Let me see something real quick. Yeah. 10 of Cups, something that brings stability into your family. New beginning. Some of you could be building a home, using some money to get a home, or there may be a settlement that's coming to you that actually brings more money in. For a few, I feel like this is a new adventure. I feel like this is something that is going to be opening up, like you're coming out of a heavy situation where maybe you had something that was holding you back. Disappointment. Feeling let down. Could have been in a one-sided relationship where you were giving, and somebody was just taking, or you could be coming out of some type of depression. But it is showing coming out of this energy, feeling a little bit more invigorated. And I feel like for some of you, this could be meeting somebody that brings this energy out into you. But for a lot of you, I feel like you've gotten positive news. You got something that came in after disappointment, and you're like, okay, I can work with that. That makes me feel better. With the Ace of Wands, this is a clean slate, starting something new. Some of you, I think, may even be building a home from the ground up. Maybe you're looking at land or a foundation. But for a few of you, I feel like you ended a cycle that was kind of heavy, weighing you down. and you cleared it, or it cleared itself, or there's an ending that comes to it and you're like, okay, with this Ace of Wands, now I can start something new. And I feel like a new job coming in. I feel like a new opportunity coming in. And some of you are really excited about it. There's a positive, there's a change, and it's like I feel good about what's coming in, and it looks like it brings stability. 10 of Cups, stability and security. So you could be, if this is a divorce, walking away from somebody who was volatile, who was tricky, who was shady. I'm done with you. If this is child support, okay, now we're going to come to an agreement. Let's squash it out. If this was a settlement, okay, so you're only going to give me $10,000. I'm going to take it. Let's squash it out. Whatever the disappointment was, is showing you're moving from that energy into something that is opening up, that brings you to some type of recognition, puts you out there. For a few of you, this maybe even propels you into some type of spotlight. Some of you, there's spiritual growth with the Hierophant and the Star card, spirit guided, which means that you may be looking at things differently. You may be changing your perception because spirit is working with you, walking with you, opening some doors that bring in new beginnings and stability. But it is showing that there is spirit connection, spirit protection. So even with this Magician, and some of you may practice. Some of you may be practicing. Maybe you're doing some money work, some manifesting, something like that. But I definitely get with the Hierophant. We got somebody that's doing some stuff. We got somebody that could be either learning some spell work, doing some spell work. And for some of you, you could even be changing the situation from bad to good. The legal situation. Let me light some candles. Let me do some justice work, because I'm going to switch this around. So I do feel like some of you are practicing. You're gifted. You're tapping into spirit. And with the Star card, spirit guidance is there. For a few of you, you could be working against this Magician. You could be practicing also, and you see this shady person trying to do things that keep you disruptive or hold you down. And some of you are like, nah, 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 nah. I know some things. I'm a Hierophant. Look at all these codes behind him. So he's like, Magician, you think you know what you're doing? Maybe you don't know what you're doing. I'm just kind of saying. So some of you definitely, I think, maybe in spiritual battles. Spiritual battles. But we got the Six of Wands, which is showing victory. So for a few of you, you might outdo somebody. Even in the spiritual. There may be some type of issue coming in. Now, we know not everybody does spell work, right, Virgo? But I feel like for some of you, you're lighting your candles, you're saying your prayers, and you're like, fuck with me if you want to. Because I got some knowledge. I got some knowledge. We got the Hierophant with victory. So this is showing somebody who is connected. They're connected to God. They're connected to a deity. They're connected to a spirit. And this is helping them get victory over something that they thought that they weren't going to have victory over. Positive. Switching your whole vibration. Switching it from this negative energy to something that is positive. I feel like y'all have a lot of ideas that are coming in. There is some judgment. You got some people that are going to be looking at you, and it's like, okay, this person is, you know, they're trying to do better with their life, but, you know, they used to drink like a fish. They used to smoke and do all this and that. Well, used to. For some of you, you may be judged on old energy. People don't want to see your vibration shifting, or they don't want to believe that it's shifting. And for some of you, you are still struggling with addiction. It depends on where you are in the cycle. But it is showing for a few of you that you're coming out of something that was heavy, that was weighing you down. It's spirit guided. You could even have an awakening. You know, like I'm seeing things differently, or I feel things differently, and it leads you to victory, Virgo. Definitely delays, but they're going to move out the way. And for those that are doing their candle and their money work and things like that, you're going to bring things in, because some of you are gifted. The Hierophant is there. The Magician is there. This is manifestation. This is connection with spirit and knowledge to make things happen, to make things move in the way that you want them to move. You're an alchemist. So for some of you, use it wisely right now. Use it wisely. All right, Virgos. I hope that helps you guys. Stay safe. I love you.